It's Cigar Saturday live here, a little early edition tonight, so make sure you take a moment and like this video, share it, tell everybody to tune in early here. I'm Tom Fischer with Matty Rock and our good friend Ed from Handsome Devil right there. Which one is which? We don't know because
he's clearly the Handsome Devil.
They want to be Handsome Devils, both of them. They are. They both are.
I'm the moderately good-looking individual. He's the Handsome Devil.
Usually when people see me, they say, I hope you have a partner.
Sanj is behind us shaking his head. All right, the real handsome bastard's behind us. There's Sanj.
There's Sanj. What's happening, guys? So we're going to be talking about some great things that you guys have, that I'm a part of, that everybody here, everybody on the screen's a part of, and so many more people. And that's the Cigarbecue, which is happening just a little over a month away, right, Ed?
April 15th is going to happen. So come to New York and let's get intoxicated.
I love this. I love the intoxication.
He's not just the Handsome Devil. Very, very good with the puns.
That's very clever. Had you used this this pun up until now, or did it just come to you? I love the pun.
I did actually. I did on this year's flyer, so I thought about it when I was putting the flyer together. I looked at the day, and someone told me it's tax day. I was like, well, that's perfect. Let's get intoxicated.
Look, he's been sitting on this for a solid couple of years.
We've been
He's just been waiting. He's like, wait for it. No, not yet. You'll know when the time is right. We just woke up and he's like, now the time is right. Now
it is.
Pre-recording here, right? So
no, I like it. I like it. I do. And tax day is the 15th or 16th. Which one is it?
15th. April 15th.
So you're making sure everybody gets their taxes in ahead of time so they can come to the event. It's good inspiration to get our taxes in early, right?
Well, that as well, but it's also, come to the event and it's a charitable deduction that goes right on that tax return. So you get your money back dollar for dollar on your tax returns.
Oh, I like it. The day of.
Do it.
I like it. Okay, so there's
you learn things on this show too, sir.
This is a lot of good reasons to come, and I'm going to put the link up here in just a moment.
We like to think not only do we cook the briskets, but we also cook the books. So.
Oh yeah. Anybody from the IRS, scratch out that last part. Yeah, we're just playing jokes.
This is good. At least save a couple more of these for a little later, because it's just they're getting better and better. This is very good. Okay, so again, I'm going to put it up here. I went ahead and put it on a link just to make it a little short and linked. This will go right to the Eventbrite. Bourbonblog.com/tickets is the place to go. I'll be bringing bourbon, some interesting whiskeys from all over, maybe even a few from New York, and the whiskey pairing experience. Matty will be bringing. What's Matty bringing?
I'm just bringing Matty. Should be the party
Matty
there. So that was
weird, and,
I felt a little hurtful, Tom. But there'll be a bunch of different goodies. Obviously, we'll be seeing some SP 1014s. We'll be seeing some Drew Estate. We'll be seeing a bunch of different swag from some of our partners. So it's going to be fun. There's going to be an opportunity to win a bunch of prizes.
Yes.
And, it's going to be a great day for charity. I mean, you're going to get some of the best cigars in the market. You're going to get some of the best food out there. For sure, you're going to get some of the best drinks. And look, that Tom Fischer guy is showing up too. So now it's a party.
Well, yeah, and look, I should say all Matty has to really bring it is Matty. That's it's
too late, Tom. The hurt's already there.
Well, I'm sure you usually bring a couple little treats in the bag, few little treats. So I know there'll be that. Some other folks that have never joined us that we all love and know. Carey Bringle, Peg Leg Porker.
That's actually great. Yeah, this year we have some great pitmasters coming to join us. So we have Matt and Shane coming back from Pig Beach again. They're coming up for their second year. Yep. We also have Craig, the Barbecue Ninja, coming up from Mississippi. He's from Ubon's Barbecue. Also, he runs Royal Oak Royal Charcoal's marketing department. So we have some good marketing folks coming on board. And then you mentioned it. We've got the commander, the rib commander, Carey Bringle himself, Peg Leg Porker. And there's also Peg Leg Bourbon as well. You're familiar with that. So he'll be there making us some ribs and also sharing his bourbon and rye with us, with everybody that day. So it's a great day. And let's not forget, we also have Robert Lerma coming out of Austin.
Robert Lerma, too, yes.
Robert Lerma is probably one of the top 2 or 3 barbecue photographers out there, as well as great spirits knowledge, barbecue knowledge, cigar knowledge. He's got a little bit of everything. So it's a great day to come out, support the community. You get to meet some great people, really some true professionals. And for me, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's even here, because everybody does this knowing that 100% of the proceeds go to charity, right? So we all do our thing, come out, and it's all for a good cause. So you get some great food. You know, and it means a lot to our city. We like to say we're not the biggest city, we're not the fancy city, but you know, we're a hell of a city. So it's a good time to come on out and have a good time and really see everything that we can offer.
And just some of the best people in the barbecue business, at the best in the business at Handsome Devil BBQ, and Handsome Devil has a few new offerings since we last saw you that I think we'll probably be tasting some of, including a beer.
We do. We actually have 2 beers. I'm actually got one of them for us right now. We got our Academy Street Ale right here. You can see behind my big mug.
What's it called again?
Academy Street Ale.
Academy Street.
Help Brewers, Millhouse Brewing Company in Poughkeepsie, New York. They're based just off of Academy Street.
I'm gonna put it up on you.
So we have that one. We also have our Little Britain Light Lager, which is a really easy drinking, 4.5% alcohol, a can crusher we like to call it. So we'll have both of those featured. Plus the guys from Millhouse will be there at our location. They'll be pouring some beer that day on Cigarbecue. We have the folks from Hudson Whiskey coming in. I think Taconic Distillery is going to be showing up. We also, I think, have the Spritz boys coming in with some Aperol Spritzes and stuff going to be pouring. So it's a great day. Another local business is helping us out. We have Cream Boutique does it. Black Vanilla Coffee Roasters. They use coffee drinks. Give us a little pep in the step to get home. And it's a good time. And we're also working on this year for everybody. We're still putting it together, but it's going to do a little after-hour party for those that want to stay around and enjoy dinner in the great city of Newburgh. And then after hours, we have a nice little place for us to kind of hang out, listen to some live music, and kick back.
With all the flavor you're bringing, I mean, this is more than we've ever had before. It gets bigger and bigger.
He is like Public Enemy because he is bringing the noise, Tom. This is
the serious noise.
It is. Well, it's our 3rd annual. So this year we're going to actually do 3 charities that we can benefit. So we have the Chef Jeff Michner Foundation. For those that don't know, he was the pitmaster at Pig Beach. And we lost him a couple years ago. And so there's a foundation built for his family and also to help other families that are grieving, losing loved ones. We have our Newburgh Illuminated Festival, which helps the inner city kids of Newburgh. So we put together a festival for them to give them the programs and everything they can do. And we kind of raise money for that festival. And then also Sanj this year stepping up, and he's got a local charity that means a lot to him. So we're going to help out a bunch of kids in the area as well. Give kids the supplies, food, and everything they need in order to succeed in life.
And this is a new one that Sanj is doing.
Yes, so Sanj is this year we came up. We said the year 3 we need 3 charities. So you know, we found a barbecue one, we found a local one for Newburgh, and I asked Sanj if there's somebody that he deals with and works with closely, and he said absolutely. Got somebody who, you know, we want to make sure the money goes to a good cause, and we got to help our kids, right? That's our future. We're all getting old, and pretty soon somebody's going to be cooking for me and pouring a beer for me.
No, this is so many good.
The 3rd year in a row that the Matty Rock Huskiness Foundation has been shot down as a charity.
Just
I'm
wait.
Gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep lobbying. So it's only year 3. You know, I'll try again for year 4. We'll see what happens.
Now tell me who that supports, Matty. That's charity support.
Well, it keeps my huskiness well supported, and
it's the husky.
You know, I understand it's a lot of fundage and everything else, but you know, I feel it goes to a worthwhile community.
It does, so we can keep on seeing the food photos of you holding the pizzas and everything. Yeah.
And then immediately devouring them afterwards. I think it's important to the community of Matty. So it's, again, you know, 0 for 3, but I'm going to try again next year.
Yeah, unfortunately for Matty's rider, his requirement for his charity is it's an automatic open table reservation at every restaurant in Jersey for an entire year. And we just can't make that happen.
I thought it seemed entirely reasonable. I mean, just because I won't put in my 301c, my 501c, or any other stuff.
All these,
I'm sure we can see past that.
You really should try registering this and see if it works out. And you might actually get some donations, right? It could. That's what's scary, is they might actually donate.
I like that you're an enabler, Tom, and I appreciate you.
You're welcome. No, but in all seriousness, there are some great charities, though. Again, it's worth exploring, Matty, and we want to support those. And again, there are tickets left. We're about at the halfway point ahead. Is that right?
We are. We're cranked. I couldn't believe it. I did a little promo on Valentine's Day for couples buying tickets, and then another one on President's Day, and we saw half the tickets get gobbled up already. So got about a month to go. We think we're doing pretty good to have another sellout event. Last year was a pretty awesome time, and this year we're amping it up more. We're bringing some more to the table and getting everybody a little bit more treats. So it's a chance to come out and really see 5 or 6 professional chefs from all around the country without having to travel to Nashville, Mississippi, or New York or Palm Beach. And let's not forget that the cigars that you're given to at the door pretty much cover your ticket price, right?
They do, yeah.
Matty and Sanj do a great job of putting together a package for us that, let alone the food, the free bourbon, the expertise of yourself. It's a ticket I think is if you like cigars, if you like barbecue, if you like bourbon, you better buy a ticket.
Or even if you just like one of them, there's so much. But if you like all three, which I know a few folks that do right here, you're going to be in for such a treat.
Everyone better be bringing a humidor, their stretchy pants, and make sure that they have some Uber credit. You know what I'm saying?
Those are all good. Yes, that's right. And Sanj always puts together, along with Matty, you guys curate some really nice cigars too, don't you?
Absolutely. Listen, Tom, all I need this year is alcohol-free bourbon.
We're working on this. We're still working on how to remove it through there's this thing called Lincoln County process in Tennessee where they run it through charcoal. I'm going to work on the alcohol-free.
That's not jumping my root beer, Tom. This is bullshit.
Yeah. No, I know.
My root beer.
Probably even the chance, and I don't know. I mean, what cigars you all are doing? Are we going to be trying some SP 1014s, or what are we trying there?
There'll be SP 1014s. Yeah. There'll probably be some industry killers. Probably expect either Undercrowns and maybe some Herrera Estelitas or some other goodies in there. And then of course some of the other sponsors that'll be jumping in as well. So you'll get a nice soiree. So definitely, like I said, bring your humidor. There'll be plenty to smoke. As always, I'll make sure there's plenty of cutters and lighters so we could smoke at Ed's place for him. Make sure it has to get fumigated after we're all gone.
Another little bonus.
Smoke inside, right? We smoke inside of your.
We do. We actually shut the restaurant down for the day, and let's have a good time. You know, it's a barbecue joint, so it's full of smoke. So we like to say at Handsome Devil, we're always smoking something, right? Never
always smoking something. The opportunity to smoke inside someplace you usually don't get to. I mean, that's priceless.
Another little added benefit that I just found out on my way down here is our buddy Sammy. Gonna do a little bring the guys there. Gonna have a little hot shave set up there for you. The cigar barber is going to be in town. Sit down, so make you nice and tight, and get a nice hot shave, so you'll be looking good for the night.
A nice hot shave, and that's from a local barber there.
Yep, guy does a lot of barbecue events with us and stuff. So they want to donate their time to the event. They're going to put a little barber chair there. Probably if you strong arm them, they might tighten you up a little bit too, and make the roofers look good.
Yep, they're great kids. They've come to a bunch of the barn smokers and stuff. And again,
I think I've met these guys. Yeah.
Yep. They're great kids. They're part of the community up by Ed. Not too far off. So again, like I said, give back to the community, have a lot of fun, charity, love, community, all the things that we really sorely missed so much during the last couple of down years, if you will. So it makes all the stuff even more important.
Are we going to get Matty in the chair and get him a shave? Is that going to happen?
I don't know if they have hedge clippers.
Yeah,
they might. I mean, I don't know if there's a donation amount that would hit that. That'd be interesting.
Ooh, that would be.
Ooh, here we go.
You know what? After you shave my face, people are going to pay you money to put it back. So it's going to be one of those charity things that goes.
It's a double donation.
They'll be like, "Oh shit, that's his face. How do you put the hair back on?" It'll be like the woolly. Yeah, I'm molting. Remember, you put the magnet up and the hair back. People
right, the magnets. Yeah.
They'll be like, "That's just terrible. We will double it for Matty to grow it back immediately." So this could be a great idea.
Give it some thought. Just it comes in real time. And again, it's Cigarbecue, April 15th. Get intoxicated. Get intoxicated.
See, he loves it.
I really do.
He loves it.
I really do. We just got to get those taxes done before that date. And then also, what was the other pun? I got to remember. It's line it up. What was the other pun? Oh, there they are. You're back. Can you guys hear us? It's all right. I'm going to pour some more whiskey. They're resetting their camera. We can't hear you, though. Tell us down below what you're sipping on, what you're smoking. I just grabbed a little Sagamore Rye Spirit, and Matty's working on, hey, it's all right. We'll get him back here in just a moment, and we'll bring him back. But, I hear you guys now, I think.
We're back.
We're back. It is. It's all right. It's okay. Hey, he's back. It's back.
We're back.
They're back. What are you guys smoking on there?
So we got a little SP 1014 black action going on. Look at that ash. No, guys, not that ash. Settle down. This ash. Thank you very much.
Look at that ash. And a whole new flavor profile on this one too. If you've been to Cigarbecue before, you get to try the new one. What's that flavor profile like on this one, Matty?
Like I said, Sanj and Illyrio kind of outdid themselves in this. I'll let Sanj jump in behind me in 2 minutes. But you talk about too, you know, you had the red and the black, two entirely different flavor profiles, tastes and nuances. And this, you get a little bit of like sweet goju pepper and that hot cocoa spike kind of spiciness on the back end. As you go through the cigars, you get into the second and third end, you get even more of the sweetness and the raisins. Like I said, it's just such an incredible smoke. It's got so much aroma, so much body. And like I said, that surprising taste. A lot of people talk about white pepper. You hear white pepper all the time, right? This is not white pepper. This is different. This is that like a sweet hot pepper with the notes of cocoa on it. And Sanj, if you want to jump in behind me to digress a little bit more. We're talking about the nuances in the stick. I said you get that goju pepper, that sweetness, not at all like a white pepper, but a sweet pepper. You get the hints of cocoa and everything else. And like I said, much different beast than the red.
Definitely. It's red is a lot more floral. Black is more dense cocoa pepper. But you know that goju pepper, Mexican pepper, has the effect of kumquats. So the skin, it's sweeter, fruit is a little bitter. And this pepper has the same thing. So if you grind that pepper, you're going to get more like spicy molasses than, and you know, like peppery. So it's very different pepper.
No, this is
very dense taste.
It's very exciting, and it will be at the event. And if people want to try it, they can still come into your shop. You have some there, or is it sold out?
Yes. Everyone's going to get the SP Red.
Everybody's getting it.
We're going to put in Industry Killer Habano, Industry Killer Deluxe. So we have a lot of cigars coming for the guys.
A lot of cigars coming. So many good ones, all at Cigarbecue down below. That link tells you everything. It goes to the Eventbrite. You guys, I mean, you sold out of tickets pretty good in advance last year, didn't you, Ed?
We did. Yep. We're doing great. I've been loving everybody turning out for it. It's coming out to the event. You know, again, inside we have a DJ inside. Outside we have some live music on the patio. And it's going to be a home run, man. We have a great lineup of chefs coming there. Actually, folks that are watching this, if you want to send a shout out to my boy Brian Duffy in Philly. He's ducking up now. He wants to come. He's not sure and all that. So we're trying to put the strong arm and get Duffy up here from Philadelphia. I know the Philly guys are still upset their Eagles didn't win a Super Bowl, you bunch of losers. Wow. But coming up to New York and hang out with a bunch of champs.
Look, I'm not going to taunt you because I want to see you. And I'm like, you should come see me because I'm a Jets fan, so you should feel bad for it. So I'm going to play the opposite thing. Instead of the shaming part, I'm like, you should be ashamed for me, and you should come up to make me feel better that I've been a lifelong Jets fan and have had 0 Super Bowls within my lifetime. As in 0. Yeah, poor Matty. It's the worst.
Ed, hold up that beer. I'm going to put you guys on the screen, full screen. Hold up that beer once again towards the screen.
Ooh.
The Handsome Devil Academy Street Ale. Nice pale ale made for our friends at Millhouse Brewing Company. And it's in New York now, so let's hopefully we can get this thing to take off, and we'll maybe get some sent over to you in Indiana there.
I'd love that. I can't wait to try it. It pairs well with barbecue. Is part of that what it was designed to pair with barbecue?
Absolutely. The pale ale, they put a little hops in it, more than you probably find in an ale, but it cuts right through everything when you're eating that barbecue to clean your palate. So you can just sit back and keep drinking these, smoking a nice stick, eating some barbecue. It's going to be a good day.
I'm sure we could even find a little pour of whiskey that'll pair well with a beer and a shot. So
we're trying. We might work up talking to Matty before. We might put some blackened bourbon in the house, and maybe see if we get some M81s for people to do a little sampling for. Maybe give you the rye and the bourbon, so you can do a little talking about that as well out of your in your booth of knowledge.
Well, I'll be bringing some wonderful bourbons, ryes. The list to be determined. I know we're going to have some great ones, so. We'll have that list soon for everybody. We always like to mix it up just a little bit, so make sure you're there to taste the bourbons against the cigars, the barbecue. Again, Cigarbecue, tax day, April 15th. There's where to get the tickets. Anything else we want to talk about coming up on your end, Ed? Places you're going, barbecue events that are happening across the country that you're...
After our event, where we head actually down to Queens at the end of April for the Chef Jeff Michner event at Pig Beach. So about 40 different pitmasters come in from all around the country, and we just have a huge party and raise money and awareness for families that lose a loved one and need that support. And we help everything from making sure they get food and the therapy. Then from there, we're off to Memphis in May for the World Barbecue Championship. And that too. That's scheduled. After that, we head up to Tap, New York, for everybody's in the area. Bethel Woods, the original grounds of Woodstock, for a huge beer festival that happens every year. So we'll be up there slinging some barbecue for everybody, enjoying.
What's that one called? The one that's that last one you mentioned.
Tap New York, it's called.
Tap New York. Tap New York.
Beer craft festival that they do a big beer competition as well. So that's usually, I think, the state awards for best beer in all of New York kind of come out from Tap New York.
Yeah. So much coming ahead. Make sure that you follow Ed on social media, just mainly everywhere. Is it just Handsome Devil on Instagram?
Handsome Devil BBQ. Look up Handsome Devil LLC.
Not for enough. He's already busy enough, but still, if you're looking to have some awesome barbecue and you're in the area before or after, head on up to Handsome Devil.
Yeah.
In Newburgh. Or don't think we're just going to get all fat on one day. You can have that fatness every day of the year. That's right.
If you find yourself there and you're not able to make the event, if for some reason you are coming toward Newburgh, New York, Handsome Devil BBQ is the place to go. Search for it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And make sure you keep on following Bourbon Blog, Cigar Saturday. Do we want to get Noelle? Say hi to Noelle on here. Is she close by?
Come here, Noelle.
Say hi to Noelle.
Okay.
I thought she might be not too far away. Hey there, Noelle. Noelle will be there too, won't you?
I'm here, just listening.
That's right. Yeah, you'll be there for
all of us animals.
Barbecue.
She wants to remind everybody, bring a couple extra dollars in your pocket because we do a bunch of raffles for everything from some swag we usually get from some cigar swag. We have folks that come in from, thanks to the folks at Home Depot setting up with some stuff. Hudson Bourbon's going to give us a basket again this year to raffle.
Oh, good.
The guys at Hilti put in some, guns and all that other fun stuff that power tools. Yeah, they don't let me touch the saws and stuff, but it looks pretty fun.
Mario Pena will be donating some art again. We're working on a couple other artists and everything else. So, every year, just like Sanj says, and it's also because he's holding a gun and it said every year has to be a little bit bigger and a little bit better. And if we don't, there's going to be hell to pay later. Sanj is smiling, waving the gun. You don't see him, but he's like, that's what I said.
Around how many people will be there, Ed? What are you looking as far as total tickets?
We're going to be around 150, 200 people in the house that day. So it's good enough for us. I think that's a good size that it makes it a fun event. Also keeps it boutique enough that everybody can have a one-on-one conversation with yourself, with Sanj, with Matty. Don't want to get it too big where you're just coming there and you feel like I didn't get to talk to anybody, see anybody. That's why we like to have the food talent coming in there and everybody does a little sample. It's really great to be able to walk around and talk to some people and share it because it's more than just the food and all that. We're all filled with a bunch of knowledge and we all have stuff that we want to give back to the community. So it makes a great day.
That's right. It's the relationships. It's meeting great people. It always is intimate. A lot of good people, but intimate enough to where we can actually get enough food, have enough conversation, and just enjoy the heck out of it. So again,
Cigarbecue, do community building and give stuff back. There's probably no better feeling than that.
Oh, that's true. I mean, it's one of our favorite events of the year, and we're so glad to be back with you all there. So thank you for having us, and we'll see you all real soon at Cigarbecue. And again, for everybody watching, thank you for joining us for a little early edition like this, Jerrod. We will be back next week, most likely at regular time, but glad to see you all a little bit early before you head out for your Saturday evening.
That means I could be in bed by 8. How is that terrible?
Are you gonna you'll get to bed earlier tonight, Matty?
It's true, and you know what? I am shameless about the whole thing.
Maybe we'll do the next one from your bed.
Oh, I like that already.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
I'm not sure if more or less people would want to see that, and I don't think I want to even see the comments on it. So we're just gonna have to let that one go. It just sounds horrible.
Great to see you guys, Ed, Noelle, Sanj, Matty, everybody there. Look forward to seeing you in about a month or so. And
be safe.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
Much love, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we appreciate you. See you next week.
Thank you.
Much love. See you guys.